Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Slim. I'm coming back at you with some Dirt Rally, and this is gonna be my third race, I think. Yeah, because my whole first race got corrupted, so or it was first and second. This might be my fourth race, but I'm back in the Lancia Fulvia, and I'm starting on a new circuit, a new set of rally tracks. Ooh, I actually got to play some of the multiplayer. I did not know you could get a loan for, or you can loan cars out, or get cars that are loaned out. Wow, why is the frame rate dying? Holy Jesus. So I was doing some rallycross in the regular rallycross cars, and then the supercross cars. So as the first one, the car was only like $100, and then after that it was 1,500, so it was a lot. And I decided to stop playing online and just earn the money and buy the car myself. So that's why I'm back doing this. I was enjoying the multiplayer, though. It's pretty good. You just gotta watch out for the people that do the typical online racing stuff where they try to go on the inside of the corner and push you out to the outside. But luckily the physics in this game are a little bit better than what I expected them to be. I've had people try to push me off the track, and it just doesn't work out for them usually. They usually end up being the one that gets screwed because they try to push me to the outside, and then their back end gets hit, and they just pit to the outside and spinning. So it's kind of nice having that good of physics in the game where the cars, where the cars can be pushed around a little bit easier. Because I know on the Forza games, like, pushing another player's car around is not easy. It's like they're made of concrete.
Crest into right 5 long, keep in. Keep left over long.
I don't know why I downshifted.
Long, keep in. Into left 6 over crest, 100. Left 2 long, tightens to 1. Into right 2, don't cut, keep left over crest. Right 6, keep in. Caution camber, left 4, 100 crest.
Camber left.
130. Crest, right 6 through posts.
Now, I just saw this on one of the loading screens. They have ways that you can make suggestions for things that need to change in Dirt Rally, and there's two things. Oh, shit! Shit. I had to do a recovery there. I was a little far out. The suggestions thing on the forums is actually pretty neat. And there's 2 things I'm going to suggest in the forums, and if you watch this video and you play Dirt Rally and you agree with me, there's just 2 things I feel like could change. First off, they need to have a way to save your replays, because you can watch your replays back, but you can't really save them. And I do like the way they have the replay editor. You can either watch it from the cameras outside of the car where everybody's watching, or the little drones are flying around watching, or you can also do the in-car cameras, and they're all really good. But there's no way to save the replays so you can watch them back later, and I would like to do that. I would like to save my good replays for later so I can you know, show them off and all that stuff. And then another thing that happened while I was playing the multiplayer is every single time people started talking in the they started talking through their mics, their names would pop up on my screen, and then my whole frame rate would just drop rapidly, and I wouldn't be able to drive hardly at all. And that's something I feel like needs to be fixed ASAP, because it makes it tough to race. So those are the only 2 things that I've really found that I really either want added into the game or that need to be fixed. Other than that, this whole game is just gorgeous. It's tons of fun. I've been having a great time playing it, and even the multiplayer is good. I haven't seen lots of lag problems or issues with connection so far. So it seems like it's pretty solid.
5, 4,
now,
3, 2,
one thing I've seen, like, the visuals on this game are very gorgeous. Like, it is a beautiful game, no doubt. Like, even everything you see in the distance is very nice looking. And I just feel like, I don't know, I haven't driven the the cars that have like the plastic body parts or anything that much yet. But I've driven these cars and oh shit, how do I? There we go. I forgot what button I set it up as. Woo. As far as the steel cars go, like you can see the bits bend and mold, but it doesn't feel like the car can just completely get destroyed. It doesn't feel like the car can completely just get destroyed, and I'm wondering if that was like a visual standpoint or the game just couldn't physically handle that much stress on the console, and I don't know. It just seems like they kind of dropped the ball a little bit, because Dirt 3 was a lot more visually appealing when it comes to the collisions and the cars actually getting destroyed. So I would like to see a little bit more destruction in the cars, but they're probably not going to change much about it. This is a work in progress game still. Like, they're adding and updating things based on what the PC has, and I hope they do make it so that the cars are a little more destructible, because I've jumped my cars off of ledges and crashed them into trees, and it just kind of dented the front end a little bit. I would love to see it just completely destroy the front end, make it a little more simulation style. But anyway, other than all that business, I'm very satisfied with the game. I've been playing it a lot, and I'm gonna get back to paying attention to what the fuck my my guide's saying.
Left 6, right 6 over crest, 110 through dip. Caution right 4 long.
It's a little wet, which I've played a couple of wet tracks on the rallycross.
Right 4 long.
Woo, hello.
Into left 5 long, ditch inside.
Must have downshifted to neutral.
Into caution, turn right 3 tight, immediate turn square left. Into right 6 past junction. Into right 4 over crest, tight, keep in. Left 5.
I have played in the wet conditions though on asphalt surfaces. I can't really tell you the difference between wet conditions on dirt and asphalt. It doesn't really feel much different. I haven't noticed the car sliding any more than it usually does. But the asphalt from dry to wet is night and day. It's so tough to keep your car on track.
Turn right 6.
You gotta brake a lot earlier. You gotta worry about hydroplaning or aquaplaning, whatever you like to call it. And it's very scary when you're coming up to a hairpin and you just feel like you're not stopping fast enough, because then you just haul ass off the track and your car gets destroyed. Now, I was saying for the destruction of the cars that have like plastic body molding or aren't made of complete steel.
How long have you been talking to yourself?
Shut up, Justin.
No, like legit. Me and him have been in game chat this whole time for challenge.
I've been talking to the camera because I'm playing Dirt Rally, but you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so
commentary, bro, commentary.
My
Now you're
apologies for
ruining
being
my
a cop.
shit. Fucker.
That's fine.
No, it's all
Give me a
good.
little comment.
It just sounds,
comedy is
it
always
just
good.
sounded so lonely. You come in like, how long have you been talking to yourself?
Left 6 long over crest. Into clear right 4 long, don't cut, logs inside.
To finish.
To finish.
Yeah, I was using the Supercross, they're the supercars for the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40 crest, right 5.
Matchmaking for another group.
And right 5, keep in.
I'm gonna join you guys after I'm done with this
Russian consulate.
Into right 5, half long.
with this
Into left 1 long.
Done.
series. I only got one more race after this one.
How long is the series? So you have that race and then one.
Yeah, but it's just a rally race. Like, I'm going from A to B. And they're probably about 5 minutes each.
And left 6, keep left over crest.
So you have about 10 minutes, unless my pizza shows up, which it
Into
shouldn't.
left 5, continues for 80.
That's a field.
But,
And left
Well, in
6.
that case.
Are any of,
30 over
do
2
any
crest.
of these give us guns?
Into left 4 long over
No.
bump.
They give you
You
things
get gun
to
drops
buy
from the
guns.
boss.
And right 6 over crest 200.
This is true.
Where'd you go now, Justin?
Over long
And Justin, I figured
Wolf's Den.
I figured out how to set up the
Most safe house.
I figured out how to set up the controller for racing on both Project Cars and Dirt Rally, so it's not too sensitive.
Right 6 over crest.
For the elite controller.
Well, for any controller, like the controller was just way too sensitive. You would throw the thumbstick a little bit to the left or right, and your car would just swerve off the road and crash.
Right
So
6
now I got it so that your car is not insanely affected by the thumbstick. It feels more like you're steering the wheel with the thumbstick, rather than the thumbstick like just throws it all the way to the left or the right.
Jump maybe 80.
What the fuck?
Right 6 long.
Okay,
And right 4
brought me out.
Into left 6 keep in 60 crest. Into left 2
Oh
long,
man,
don't
I was
cut.
going a little too fast for that corner.
Crest. And right 6 half along.
Justin?
And right 6
Okay, you can't hear me.
And right 6 80. Caution right 6 60. Turn
Oh,
open
that was
hairpin
great.
left.
Well,
Just fell through the building.
100 up past junction. Keep left over crest past junction.
Justin?
Left 6 60. Right 6 tightens
What in
3
the
through
fuck
post.
just happened?
Justin?
What?
Okay, I was just making sure you could hear me because I
Dip
just
post,
dropped out of
left
party,
6 over
reconnected.
Crest, care crest, right 6, right 5 over
Lumber.
crest, logs outside.
I'm in the fucking wall!
Right 5 tightens the 4. Logs
Oh, did you roll
outside.
through a wall?
Bullshit!
Crest immediate open hairpin
No, I
right.
already know how to do the roll.
No, I'm not talking about
No,
roll through
I went on
gates.
the-
I rolled through a wall the other day while I was playing by myself. And I got my shit all
Down
pushed
11
in.
and I'm stuck.
Caution crest immediate left 2 long deceptive.
Lumber, come save me. I can see you from in here.
And left 5 long.
You gonna touch his
30 over
butt?
crest.
Touch him in the pooper.
Right 6 keep in 80. Left 5 long keep in 80. Left 5 long keep in 130 over jump maybe.
Woo.
Left 6 jump 6.
There is a sort of glitch in here where people start talking in game chat, Justin, and the frame rate on your game just
Right 5 over
drops.
crest. Left 6 caution braking crest down immediate hairpin right.
Lumber, I need your help.
Me?
Lumber.
And left 6.
alright, I'll put my cigarette down and then I'll come back out.
Shouldn't be smoking crack,
And
man.
left
I'm
3
I'm
long through
stuck
dip
in
keep in.
combat and I can't fast travel in order to get out of the fucking wall that
Ah!
I fucking...
That was close.
6 caution crest.
I hope I have a
down
good enough
immediate
lead.
Open hairpin right.
I'm right outside. Don't fast travel to me. We'll fucking get stuck too and then we'll both be fucked.
Into left 5 long over crest. Into dip. Caution left 5 over crest. Jump maybe. Into left 5 long. Don't cut logs
How the
inside.
fuck am I supposed to get
And
you out of there?
caution left 6 60. Keep right over crest.
Go kill
logs
whatever red's on the radar.
God.
to finish.
I might successfully go through an entire racing series without crashing my car and denting it. All I got is dirt and suspension damage. Last race, boys.
Okay, all dead.
God.
So, like I was saying before my buddy interrupted
out
me,
now?
I've just,
I don't know,
the
man.
only vehicles I've noticed the real difference in the
Usually takes a
collisions is
second.
the steel cars. Like, the difference is huge. Like, you don't see anything fall off the cars while you're driving them, and you hit things. So going from Dirt 3 where you could like get little bits of the bumper falling off and you would still like have half your bumper still hanging on, or your quarter panel would rip off. Like, I don't see any of that yet, but I haven't played the game enough to know. So I'm hoping that I'm just wrong and they did put all this destruction in the game, because it's nice having the more realistic
5,
collisions.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60 over crest. Caution, left over crest down to right 4 long.
And I feel like if you're not, I don't know if you can turn off the damage in this game, but I feel like if you're driving this game without damage on, it's taking away from the experience,
Right
because
6.
that's part of the experience, is trying to make sure you get to the end of the track without destroying
Into
your
right
car.
4 continues over crest.
If you do destroy your car, you're out of the
Into left
series.
6 60 pass junction.
So, kind of makes sense for you to focus on staying on the track, following what the guide says,
Bad camber.
what your co-driver says.
Into left 6. Into right 6. Immediate turn hairpin left.
I'm starting to understand more and more about the call-outs and everything like that. Some of them are still a little unclear,
Into caution, turn
but
square right, don't cut, logs on exit. Right 6, don't cut. Into left 660. Left 3 long, don't cut. Into right 660, over crest. Caution right.
I wonder how
five,
far,
into
like
left
I know it
3,
stops you
over
at a
crest.
certain point, but I wonder how far out you can drive into that field out
Right
there.
6, crest,
Oh, shit.
130. Right 6 into hair, left 6 mid over jump.
I was holding my breath right there. Came a little too heavy over that hill and almost flew into the gate. That would have been probably a devastating crash.
Into
My
right
car probably
4
would have been
long.
done. Woo!
Caution left 6 long.
Now I need to stay a little bit more focused.
Right 5 and right 5 long into left 6 long over crest. Into right 6 half long. Through gate, crest and left 5 long. Into right 440 gate. Right 640. Left 6 into right 3 long 40.
Ugh.
Right 5.
I'm getting real quiet here because I'm trying to stay super focused on what I'm doing. I don't want to end up messing my car up right here at the end. I've been doing really good, hardly any damage on the vehicle. So
Right 6.
that was almost a really bad oopsie when I almost crashed into that gate back there.
Right 5 long into caution, left 6 big jump, right 4, left 640 bump, right 3
Whew.
long past junction, into
Bad
left
camber.
6 crest jump, right 5 long 60, left 4 long.
Oh, I love that. Look at the smog, the fog hanging over the trees. It looks so pretty.
Left 6.
My God.
And
This
right
game really
3
does capture like
into left 3 long.
the forests and everything around you really well, like visually. Sorry about that. My pizza got here and I'm ready to eat, but I want to finish this race real quick and then I'll be on my way. I'm almost done, so
Right 4
I'm gonna be switching over to some of the division, getting ready for the incursions.
Don't talk to him just yet.
So me and my two buddies that you can hear talking in the background there, they're waiting for me to get done with this race so that we can earn gear, get ready for our incursions. So
hairpin right.
I know this racing hasn't been like the most
Left 2 tight
haha content heavy like
60 to finish.
I like to make, but it's just I like racing and it's one of those things that I've just always loved to do. So racing sims have been my big thing growing up, and I never really recorded consistent video, so that's what I'm trying to get into doing. And I feel like starting racing videos, over time the commentary will come, just because I watch racing and I do it on Xbox and on PC, sim racing, and so I'm still trying to get the hang of all this, so I hope you guys enjoy and bear with me while I'm getting used to doing this kind of thing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.